Bit of a quiet start, this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the very first game of the very first season of Super Mario Triple Challenge. I am very excited to start this series. Pause. I'm about to voice over the original recording, so if you're wondering why the game audio seems odd, it's because I'm just editing it all back in. Unpause. This series is from late 2022. As you might have heard, I originally planned on doing this in a season structure. That is, I was going to record and edit these videos by groups of games rather than just each individual game. Yeah, I lost motivation to continue working on it because of that. Long story short, I started facing a block on the lost levels and refused to just skip it because of the structure. So, at this point, I'm releasing this now to mark the channel's 7th anniversary, even though it's a little bit late because I had other projects I was focused on. I'm releasing this now to mark the channel's 7th anniversary because I'm tired of having this on my shoulders and I just want to get these videos out. But again, it is from 2022, so if you're wondering why the editing and the commentary and everything is just a bit lesser than my usual stuff, that is why. The basic rules are that I can't collect any coins, I can't collect any power-ups, and I can't kill any enemies. Granted, my handling of that last rule is not up to par with how I would handle it today, so just keep that in mind as you watch. But these rules and a more detailed explanation of them will be in the description. So let's go ahead and get started. So regarding the scope of this series, I originally started it with the idea that it was just going to be a very unserious side project that I didn't want to dedicate too much of my time to, hence why I tried to handle this challenge glitchless and without any sort of major tricks or anything. I did, at one point, try to do a level that required multiple frame-perfect jumps, no glitches, just frame-perfect jumps, to properly clear, and even that was enough to drive me insane for a few hours. But we'll get there when we get there. So, back to my past self now. There we go, that's the first level. One thing that I do want you to know real quick is that I am going to be ignoring the live system with this game simply because there's no saving or anything like that. It would just get really annoying really fast, especially seeing the game over screen and having to do an entire world again. So, let's grab the first goal pole. And then I'm going to introduce you to my little friend, the restore point menu. So here we are, we're on the virtual console restore point menu. Just create a restore point. There we go, easy peasy. This is how I'm going to be redoing every level. I will not do restore points in the middle of the level, but you will not be seeing this menu from this point onward unless I'm just talking my way through it. So that's it. That's the last time you're seeing that menu for the rest of the series. But just know that I am doing that at the beginning of every level. So if you're wondering why the life count isn't going down, that's why. But anyway, here we go. So 1-2. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to try to play through each... Jesus Christ. I'm going to try to play through each game individually. Or not each game, each level individually first, and just go in order of the levels. And then if there is any level that I just cannot do, then I will start exploring alternative routes like taking warp points. So I will just be playing through 1-2 completely normally. And then after that, if there is any problem, we will come back to this level by me completely restarting the playthrough, but not something that you will have to see. And just, you know, taking care of stuff like that. Anyway, this might be a little tricky. Okay, there we go. One thing that is important is that this game does have a checkpoint system, but it's not very visible. So, like, you don't actually see the checkpoints that you get, but once you pass a certain point in each level, that's it. That's the checkpoint. You got it. Congratulations. Piranha Plant gonna come out of that pipe? Okay. But because I'm using Virtual Console Restore Points to go back to the beginning of the level after losing a life, I will not be affected by the checkpoints at all, even though they would probably be immensely helpful in certain levels. Anyway, let's finish this up now. And just like that, 2 levels are already done. How exciting. Also, this video is short, and the reason for that is because I'm just going world by world. So each video, or each world is going to be one video. Oh, look, there you go. You got to see the restore point menu again. How about that? That's the last time you're seeing that menu for the rest of the series, but there you go. So, after 1-4, this video's over. Ooh, I don't like this. Yeah, the no killing enemies thing is going to be a little bit of a problem, I can imagine. Go, go, go! Aww. I should have just kept going forward. But yeah, these videos are going to be very, very simple in editing. Don't expect anything too grandiose or anything. It is literally just like a side thing that I'm doing for, honestly, whenever I feel like it. Alright, yeah, so jumping on that paratroopa, according to the rules, is actually a problem, because even though it doesn't technically die, it's still killing it by, like, gravity laws. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's just fucking stupid. If I ever continue this series, I'm actually going to change the rule to be just don't harm the enemies in any way. But the Goomba killed itself, so that's fine. I don't care. I don't care about the Goomba. Oh! Oh, also, one more thing. Life count. I mean, not life count. Death count. I mean, not death count. Life count. I mean, not life death count. I mean, I'm keeping a death count. Which means we are now at 2 deaths. Hopefully we won't skyrocket anymore in this world. Especially not in this level. Uh-oh. Can I avoid collecting those? Alright, those coins are going to be a problem. They are very inconveniently placed, and I don't know if you can just... I guess you could kind of short hop. Okay, so if I'm not holding the run button, I can do a short hop. That might work. I don't know. I might have to practice it a little bit on this, on like an upcoming platform to see if it works. Oh! Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Wait, what? Really? That was enough to collect them? So what do I do here? I'm gonna try to rush it. No, 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 no! Alright, I have an idea. I'm going to try to do exactly what I just did, but start a bit further back. I don't know how that's going to work with the Koopa that's walking around on the platform, though. That's going to be a little bit tricky. But here's hoping it's an idea that works. Okay, I was not expecting to actually land on that question block like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. Wow, that should not have been so hard for me. Alright, on to the 4th world. Admittedly, I am a little scared of the castle levels because of the fact that, Bowser. I do not really know how Bowser functions in this game. I don't know if there's, like, a set pattern or anything. All I know is this room has hidden blocks. Anyway, oh, well, actually, hold on. Maybe this will be easy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, first try. That was easy. Wow! 1-3 was the problem level? Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.